it's so funny. Yesterday I was gonna film and upload and everything, and then noise happened, so I couldn't. So I was like, okay, so today, let the day pass and everything, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go film. My husband's like, it's this time, like at night, like go for it then, I guess. But I had this sudden urge to film because, again, I don't know when I'm gonna have this baby. She's due in about like 2 weeks. My due date is not this Saturday coming up, but the following Saturday, which is insane. I'm having a feeling she's coming earlier than that. My next appointment is Thursday, so we'll see how far dilated I am. Dilated. Currently, the last time they checked was 2 weeks ago, and I was 1 centimeter dilated. But people can be dilated for that long up until their due date, but sometimes it changes, so we'll see. But I wanted to do this video on New Year's Eve, or at least New Year's Day, because I wanted to get your 2022 year started off right. Sometimes, we have New Year's resolutions, or we have this thought that this year is gonna be super different than the last year. And listen, you can't go into the new year thinking and assuming that things are gonna be great, because when things don't go great, our dreams and everything are crushed. And I don't want you guys feeling that way this year. I want you guys to just take each day as a great day. Take each day as a lesson. Take each day as something super important. We're given each day, which is a blessing. Being able to take that breath in the morning, that first breath, waking up and seeing, the world, being able to have that, advantage. Just that blessing right there. That is so amazing. And yeah, I'm super excited. Super excited for this year. Just because, we are having our daughter, and that's something that I know that's already alright. And I don't know what else this year has to bring. I don't know what my life has to bring in general. But I know that God's gonna take good care of us, and throughout anything, thick through thin, things are gonna work out. We have to be there for one another, be someone to, just carries each other's burdens, be there for them, fellowship, and just love one another. Because I think that's what this world lacks, is that there's a lot of hate for other people in this world, and I know that people can be grumpy and angry and not nice, and I understand it's frustrating because you just want to have a world of happy people, but not everybody's happy. People are dealing with their own things, and we do not understand what is going on in everybody's lives, so we need to kind of worry about more of ourselves, what we're going through, and just be kind to others no matter what. But yeah, I know it can be very frustrating. I will be doing a nursery video tour. The nursery is done, so I can finally do it. I was waiting for more characters to be painted and drawn. My sister actually did her room with the characters and everything. She drew this and she painted it, so I want to just kind of do a tour. I'll do a nursery tour maybe this week. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, I am gonna upload randomly. So just be on the lookout. It's not gonna be my normal schedule of Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. It's just gonna be uploaded whenever I can film, whenever I can edit. That's what's gonna happen. So today I have two makeup brushes. And I haven't done a makeup brush video in quite some time. So I wanted to do one today while I read you some New Year's quotes. So last year I did a New Year's video where it was labeled no New Year's resolution, so you weren't supposed to make a New Year's resolution, but it was just something to motivate you guys to kind of go into 2021 on a positive note. Obviously, not everybody can do that. I had some rough patches in 2021, more in 2020, but yeah, 2021, it wasn't a bad year. We moved into our house, got pregnant with our daughter. We did have a miscarriage. Our last miscarriage was at the beginning of 2021, so that right there was a lot, because I thought we weren't gonna ever experience like pregnancy and labor and all that stuff and all the joys of life. So we're very, very blessed that we have that opportunity. But yeah, I have some quotes, 12 quotes that I want you guys to try to live by of 2022. These are pretty deep quotes. I'm gonna go through all of them with you guys and kind of just see, you know, how we can manage these quotes, how we can apply these to our 2022 year. So let's get started. Alright, the first one says, this year, break a bad habit. Break a bad habit. Learn a new skill. Learn a new skill. Do a good deed. Do a good deed. Good deed, good deed, good deed. Visit a new place. Visit a new place. Read a difficult book. Read a difficult book. Write and send a letter. Write and send a letter. Try a new food. Try a new food and take a risk. Take a risk. You want this year to be a year of trying new things. Because I feel like there's a lot of aspects of our lives where we don't want to try different things, because let's face it, anxiety is in a lot of people. It is very, very, very common, and we just want to kind of get through our days and just kind of play it safe. Why do that? Why play it safe? You know, you're gonna grow up and you're gonna see your kids experience things that you wish you had experienced, or your friends, or even your siblings or your parents, and it's stuff you're gonna look back on, you're gonna regret, like, why was I so afraid to take those risks, to take those chances. If something is put in front of you, a chance is put in front of you, God clearly wants you to take that chance. He wants you to go for it, because He is taking care of you every step of the way. So why not take that chance? Why not go for it? I know it's scary, and listen, you get rejected, you get, you know, denied, everything. If something negative comes out of it, it's a lesson in itself. That's how we learn. And you don't want to give your anxiety even more of energy, and you don't want to fuel that anxiety by not doing something and then constantly thinking, why didn't I do it? Why didn't I? Why didn't I do it? Let's see the next one. Next one. You can't go back. And change the beginning. But you can start where you are and change the ending. You can't go back and change the beginning. You can't go back and change the beginning. first chapter is New Year's Day. Eat, love, joy. Pierce said that. So, I mean, we're already almost on day 3 of January. January. It's never too late. I don't get why we always assume like January 1st, like this is the first day of like getting something done. It's not. It's not. You have every day of the world. If the first day doesn't go well, you have the next day. If that day doesn't go well, you have the next day. That is why there's 365 days and more. It doesn't just end 365 days and you're like, oh man, a new year, like let's try this, let's try all over again. No, keep going. Keep going, okay? Because you are gonna make it through. There's gonna be good days and there's gonna be bad days. If every day was a good day, we wouldn't be the people that we are. Bad days help us grow. Good days help us grow and gain confidence and gain, positivity in our lives. And I know that it can be very stressful, but I just have to add, you are doing one heck of a job at living life. You are doing amazing. And you may not feel it, but I notice it, even through the comments and everything. You're doing one heck of a job, and I'm proud of you. The next one. Tomorrow is the first blank page of a 365 page book. Write a good one. Good one. So like I said, it doesn't just end with 365 pages and stuff. You have so much more, but if you really want to look at it as that, if that motivates you, if that makes you feel good and everything, go for it. Go for it. The next one. What the new year brings to you will depend a great deal on what you bring to the new year. Vern McClellan said that. So, I know sometimes we feel like we can control things and don't make that a job for you. Sometimes things happen and they just happen. It's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault. This is just how life is. This is what, life has started. And it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna go through a lot of struggles. Everybody's gonna experience something very drastic in their lives, dramatic, and it stinks. But you're not alone. And I feel like everybody goes through these things so we can be there for one another. We can have someone who has experienced the same similar thing with us, and we can be a shoulder to cry on for somebody and take care of them and comfort them and let them know that they're not alone. And I think that's such a beautiful thing in life. But the problem is, a lot of people nowadays just kind of keep things bottled up. And I don't want you to feel that way either, because you are perfect, you are amazing, and be expressive, express your emotions, don't bottle it up. Let people know you need them. Let people know that you are looking for help, because help does not mean that you are weak or, what's another word? Weak or, I guess like not worthy or anything. Like you just feel like you're not strong enough. You are. You absolutely are. And I am so proud of you. And asking for help is such a strong quality. Trust me. I understand. Okay, let's see. Next one. Year's end is neither an end nor a beginning, but a going on. Hal Borland. Year's end is neither an end nor a beginning, but a going on. And that's what I keep telling you. Life doesn't just end when you have ways of just saying something to you and like it not being, if it's not true, I wouldn't tell you guys these things. I speak from experience. I speak from other people's experience that I know, and life does go on. It does. It does. It does go on. Okay. Next is the magic in new beginnings is truly the most powerful of them all. That was from Josiah Martin. And I know a lot of people are like, magic isn't real. I think life in general is really magical. And you look at it, it's because we were created, we were born. Life in general, like just being alive, like a growing inside your mother's womb is so magical, and like it's so amazing. And I love just thinking about that. And you were created for a reason, and just the magic of each and every day that it brings, like we have no idea what this year is going to bring. And as scary as that sounds, as scary as it sounds, it is also something so powerful, because we don't know what tomorrow is going to bring, but we are ready. We are ready, and we are prepared. I'm very excited. Next one. My New Year's resolution is to be the light that protects you from the darkness in the new year. Now that's such a beautiful resolution to have. I never really thought about it. I feel like a lot of people, including myself, has been like, I gotta go to the gym every day this year. I gotta eat healthy. I gotta make sure I find a better job. I gotta make sure, I organize my household, all this stuff. Great to have, great goals to have, but to be a light in the darkness that the year may bring is so important, because that is why we were created. And I think it's super motivational for all of us, is to be a light in the darkness. You see a Karen at Marshall's, and you're the next customer up. Don't be a second Karen. Don't. Make sure you let that worker know, that employee know how great they are doing. Because let me tell you right now, especially with so much going on right now, it is so tough in the working world. It is so tough in educational places as well. It is so tough to be in public because everybody is dealing with something, and things are getting even harder with sicknesses going around, and jobs being lost and all that stuff. So it is so important to be a light in everybody's lives, and I don't know why it's so hard for some people to be that way, and why people have to be so rude to one another. But I'm telling you right now, if you're watching this and you're one of those people that just constantly are, aggressive to others, or you lack love for other people who are trying their best to get through life and to get through each day, people who are waitresses or waiters, and you don't even want to tip them, or you just feel like they can take care of themselves. Like, no, we need to help one another. We need to take care of one another. And I think that should be everybody's New Year's resolution. If you're gonna come up with a New Year's resolution, that should be it. That should be it. The next one. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. That's by C.S. Lewis, and I completely agree with that. I completely agree. I feel like we look at our ages, we're like, oh my gosh, we're turning this age. Like, it's over for me. I can't do this anymore. Listen, you are young at heart. Go for it. Do what you can do. Do what you can do. Don't look at your age as being like you're getting old. Look at it as just a number, because honestly, if you keep counting the days of how old feedback you're getting and that you can't be doing certain things and that you feel like you just aren't capable. That is a lie. You are perfectly capable of handling anything at any age. The next one. The next. Whatever it is you're scared of doing, do it. Make your mistakes next year and forever. Neil Gaiman. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Everybody gets that way. Listen, Hannah Montana had some pretty deep lyrics, but I think we were too young to even understand it. But anyway, yeah, so make sure you guys take each day as a very important day. And don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Next one. This is the beginning of anything you want. This is the beginning of anything you want. And that is so true. That is so true. That is so true. God gave us our lives. He gave us free will. Free will. And you are allowed to make any decision that you want. And obviously, if it's the wrong decision, God will steer you in the right direction. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. You will be taken care of. And I trust you, and I know that you will do the right thing. And the last one. Cheers to a new year and another chance for us to get it right. Oprah Winfrey. But yeah, this is a new year. Maybe have those days that that you had last year that you weren't able to do things right. You can do it this year. You can do the next year. You have time. You have time. You have time. Life is important. You're important. This year is important regardless. We're gonna have a good year, guys. And even if we don't, we're gonna still have a good year because it's days that may not be good, but the year itself doesn't mean it was bad. Because I'm sure you had plenty of good days in 2020 and 2021. Even though bad things happened, there were good days, so it wasn't a bad year. Bad year. I am so proud of you guys. I am so thankful for all of you to join this channel and to be on this channel because I want to take really good care of you and make this your safe place. And anything you guys ever need, please contact me. I will see you guys again, whether it be filming again this week or after the baby's born.